PGL, and it's me, Sjokz, with Guldborg, but the most important guests of PGL, of course, Broken Blade and Flakked. Hello. Now you're gonna stop talking. You were talking the whole time.
Well, we have to let you talk first, right?
Yeah, that's
we're a gentleman here.
Yeah, you are.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, you are a gentleman. By the way, I posted a photo of you that you don't like, and you can't ratio me, so the longer I keep you in PGL, the longer you can't ratio me. But you're still going to probably, right?
I mean, probably, yeah.
It is kind of a superpower, so it's
Yeah,
great. So now that we have you here, first off, Flakked, Cap said that you're probably the third best Yasuo in G2. What do you think?
I mean, I think that's a pretty delusional take. I mean, I think me and Bibi are the best Yasuos in the team, then it's Caps. But, you know, like, he's a bit deluded, and there's nothing we can do about it.
I mean, I agree. Caps the third. Then it's Flakked, then it's me, who's the best Yasuo. Yeah. Might also pull it off later. We'll see.
But you also have two Swain players in the team. Who's the best Swain then?
It's a tough question.
I mean, actually, we have maybe
3 probably.
Like maybe we have more.
Leaks.
We can't say much. We can't say much.
Yeah, Youngest Swain bangs.
Yeah, Youngest Swain is really good.
He used to play it.
Yeah.
And he actually bangs.
Bangs more than his Wukong, at least.
Yeah. Wukong.
Oh, you really say that after today?
No.
I mean, low-key.
I mean, low-key, yeah.
Low-key, yeah.
If you guys are here, who's doing Caps, recaps without Caps? Because Caps was also on stage.
I mean, we might do it later. I mean, Caps, recaps without Caps is always a banger content piece that we love to do here in G2. Because I might actually aspire to be also interviewing people in the future, right? I think it's gotten into my heart. Flakked can confirm, because I always interview him as well.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you can ask him.
Yeah. Thank you so much yesterday for stepping in during the pause, by the way. It's really good.
I mean, I got kind of forced, but it banged in the end.
Yeah.
But, I mean, actually, I'm going to say, it's true that Bibi, like, he's a banger interviewer, but he was shaking a bit yesterday. But it's fine, you know, it's just learning. It's fine. It's experience.
It's true. I never had to give an interview from like such a big audience.
Yeah,
so it's normal that I just get nervous. You know, it's my first time.
At some point, they can just host PGL
Yeah,
instead,
I
and
don't
we
think
just
we need to
reverse
be here.
it. Then you give the casters interviews instead, and you're hosting PGL next week. What do you say?
I mean, if you're down, I'm down.
I mean, I'm down as well.
Okay.
This Caps from PGL, actually. Giga chat.
Yeah, I'm down. But only if you're down.
Oh.
I'm not here next week. Riot, book me for another week.
So, talk to me about yesterday's game then, because the interview is great, but interview each other about the game.
Yeah, I think Bibi wants to talk about the game yesterday.
Right. I mean, before the game, I was asking Flakked how he's going to respond to BDS Power Nash plays.
So the fly.
And it ended up happening for them that they got the Nasher, I believe, and won the game. What do you think about the game, and what do you think went wrong, and why do you think it was jungle?
Yeah, I mean, for sure there were many issues in the game. I mean, I think we didn't have the best draft, but I think the game was like completely playable. I think we just made like too many mistakes. I mean, I think in every single lane. And yeah, they just like kind of snowballed. Especially, I think we were dying a lot on like mid and stuff. And then bowling we had like.
This fly is ganking you, man.
I'm getting mega ganked.
Ganking you more than Jakobs, this fly.
Yeah, I mean, I think. Oh my god! What the fuck?
I know.
I mean, what the hell? Okay, I mean, the game yesterday, it was a tragedy. I think we didn't play for sure. For sure, it was like really bad gameplay from everyone, and it was actually pretty painful loss. But yeah, I think today we came back like way stronger, and yeah, even though we did one, I'm very happy in a way.
Yeah, you always seem really happy, all of you. You know, team atmosphere, like we'll ask about the drawings later. But does that help you, because you're so positive and all the rest, does that help you when you run into something like yesterday where it was obviously a really sucky loss? Do you feel like you approach that as a team well, those losses?
I answer you.
I mean, obviously, I think it helps. I mean, if you have a team that is on like the same level, not only inside, but also outside of the game, I feel like it makes things a lot easier. Especially when we're losing a lot of games in MSI, I feel like even though we did lose a lot of games, and we did get stomped in a lot of games actually, we had really, really good talks, and really open talks as well actually, of why things are going bad, and there's no emotional barrier that creates like drama. That creates like drama in the team, which I'm very, very happy about. I think that's very important.
I think if you ignore it, it'll go away. I don't know.
I don't know, Flakked, what do you think?
I mean, I really agree with Bibi. Oh my god, this guy, man. Yeah, I mean, I think we face losses like really fine. I think we always talk about what we did wrong, what we did right, and we always try to, even though like the game yesterday was like really bad, we always try to take something out of it. And yeah, there has not been a single moment where we are like mental boom or like someone doesn't want to debate something about the game. We are always like really open to talk and debate everything about the game.
Okay, cool. That's nice to hear. So then talk to me about why are your names on each other's faces?
I mean, I was kind of expecting today to play some spicy picks in bot lane. So yeah, I mean, one of those picks, it was Yasuo. So, I mean, the best Yasuo in the team, right, is Broken Blade.
Yeah.
So I really needed to get the mechanics from him. And he actually played AD carry top, and I played Yasuo AD carry.
Yeah.
So it's kind of we switch our roles. And I mean, for me at least, it kind of worked. I'm not sure about the Kale, because it looked like sometimes her auto-talks were disabled or something. But like my ultis were on point, my wind walls were on point. So I'm not sure. What do you think, baby?
I mean, I do think that we actually switched like perfectly, because sometimes it happens for you as well. I saw that you cancel a lot of auto attacks and positioning is a bit
for
off.
sure, yeah.
Which happened in this game for me, I think. But we always work to be better in G2, right? That's what we are here for, right?
Yeah.
To be better
Very
every
well
single day.
media trained, I gotta say.
But I think we did have really good combinations with our ultimates in the game, especially in mid lane, when Yasuo went into this ass off. But I had my great ult.
I mean, it
Great
was
ult to
Jungle's
save
call
him.
though. Jungle's call
It was great ult, because I take care of my teammates.
Yeah.
I back them up.
That's true.
One
actually.
time, Swain as well. Caps is just running it down. I have to flash ult him. You
That's
know?
true. That's true.
But I'm just a support.
Oh my
AD carry, assassin of the team. And tank. And tank.
Yeah, Kaylee's assassin. Yeah, I guess.
I can one shot.
Okay, so actually when you have these different drafts, because yesterday was quite standard and a little, well, simple for G2, and then today the script is completely flipped. Do you just take a coin before you go in and just flip it if you play standard or cheese picks, or what's kind of the idea behind G2?
I mean, the most simple way to put it is if it banks, it banks.
Right?
That's true.
Yeah, but I mean, there's no real thought process in going in saying, okay, we're going to make this a banger draft, for example, right? Or like, we're going to make this a boring draft. Obviously, there's some times where we decide which is better, right? In this game, we decided to have a banger draft again. And it banked, as we can see, right? How the game went.
Mega bang.
Yeah, we were really far ahead, and the fights felt really easy with our comp. Like, it just feels like if you're open to playing a lot of champions and we know how to play them, it's also easier to draft. Like, and I think Dylan is making a really great job. Shout out to Dylan Falco here.
Shout out and Rodrigo.
Yeah, Rodrigo as well. Yeah, and I think they're using us very well in terms of how to draft, and they're also very open about it, which is very nice, right?
Yeah, we were talking to Brox, and Brox, of course, had Dylan Falco as a coach as well. And he was actually saying that even though maybe Dylan got memed in the past, he's so important for all these teams. And whenever he leaves, the teams do worse. So I'm glad that he's getting his praise now. Yeah. Why are you laughing now? Don't make it worse.
Dylan got memed?
Well, not memes, but I don't think he got the praise he deserved, basically.
Oh, okay.
You know, when he was on some of his other teams. So there we go. Big up for Dylan. So let's check out the Kia player of the game leaderboard. Let's take a look. It says here Caps 39%. Oh no, the Kia player of the game, Caps. Sorry, Caps. What? Yes, with 39% of the votes. A very close race with Flakked and Targamas. Flakked.
I mean, I think it's kind of what Bibi said, no? I think Caps was a bit running it down, and then he got Kale ulti. But yeah, I guess.
But his family was here.
I guess he got some MVP. Oh, it's fanboat?
Family. There's like 8 of them. And kids.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah,
that's true.
So they rigged the votes.
He deserves to get Kale ulted at least, so he lived.
That's true.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, as I said, I take care of my teammates. If they need to get ulted because they did a tiny mistake, I will be there for them and ult them, even if I have to flash for it.
Yeah.
But obviously, I think everybody, like of those members that were in the vote, could have gotten it. They all played really well.
But so if you were in the vote, you would have gotten it.
Yeah, that too, right? But I mean, there's only 3 people in the vote, which is fine. I think we all had our moments in the game, actually. Like Wukong had a really nice engagement, and then we had the Yasuo combo as well. It's just, and Swain as well, just tanking 5 people.
Yeah.
So good.
It just feels like in these meta though, that we get so many different games. Also depending on the draft we're kind of getting. I don't know what your guys' takes on it, but this game you had right now felt very skirmish heavy. 24 like in the entire game. Does that come down to the fact that you're just playing like against the Vitality players and you know they want to match your plays, or is it sometimes just a drafting perspective? Like, how much does this meta really allow you to play aggressive, or is it more the players?
I mean, I think it depends on the draft again, right? Like we had a good draft where we can fight a lot and we actually win a lot of fights when we're ahead. Like if you would be behind, we would not actually be able to take many fights because our champs can only really go in, right? But once we get rolling in the game, the Kale ults, the bang, and yeah, the game just feels easy after that. But there's obviously some drafts, like the draft yesterday, for example, where we can't play this fast just based on our champs.
Which do you then think is the better style to go for?
I mean, I think it depends how a team is comfortable with and what is actually better against the enemy team. And I feel like many teams, they just draft to draft. But there's actually some drafts that are better against some teams than others, you know.
Okay.
Okay, saying a lot by saying nothing. I love it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, let's take a look now really at the Kia player of the game leaderboard. We've got Niski and Caps, each with 3, Perks, Jonghoon, and Kom. Wow, 3 mid laners. Overpowered role, clearly.
I mean, this looks like a balanced role, I think, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, all strong players. I think they all mostly did very well in their games as well, right? I think it's deserved, honestly. Could be a bit overtuned. Maybe not, but probably is. Based on the MVP.
Guldborg.
And then what about support? Is that role broken too, or is Jonghyun just
No,
smurfing?
he's
What's your
smurfing.
guys' take here?
Yeah, actually, he's kind
He's
of smurfing.
kinda smurfing,
Yeah, he's kind of smurfing, yeah.
Did you see the game today also?
Yeah, I saw the pack today. The play he made on top, it was crazy, actually.
Yeah.
Actually, Targamas was jealous, actually.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
actually fuming.
He's
Yeah,
molding.
He's mega molding, actually.
Yeah,
Targa molding.
Yeah, legit.
he was.
Okay. It was crazy because we were thinking about maybe he's the best pike in Europe, right?
Maybe, yeah.
I mean, me and there must have been one other person because I saw it on Reddit. So
I haven't heard about this statement.
okay. In any case, great job by Jonghoon and overall by Astralis. So let's pull up the standings then. XL and G2. Hey, XL is even above you there. So is XL the best team in the LEC, Flakked?
I mean, we beat them, though.
Oh, right.
So,
I forgot that already.
I'm not sure where they are top 1, but I mean, it's fine.
It's the alphabet,
It's
I
fine.
think.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I think XL is playing really well. I think they are a completely different team. Like after the bootcamp in Korea they did, I think it really helped them a lot. Yeah, I'm actually really happy for them because I really like their players, and I think they were pretty good. And now they're showing that they have like really big potential to like fight for the top 1.
So with these standings in mind, who would you actually think right now, if you had to put it out there, what is the top 3 teams in LEC right now?
Let's read them off. Astralis, G2, and XL.
I mean, I would say it would be us, XL, and probably I would give it to Rogue.
Oh.
Rogue? I would give it to Mad Lions though.
Ah, yeah. Okay, why Rogue? Why Mad Lions?
He used to play for Mad Lions.
All right, that's true.
I mean, I think Mad Lions is overall playing better than Rogue, and I think that their drafting skills are a bit better. I think they can. Oh my God, the fly came back. I think they can play a lot of stuff, and I think Rogue sometimes is like kinda behind on the meta. So yeah, that's why I think Mad Lions is gonna be top 3.
Oh, okay. Broken Blade.
Well, I think that Rogue is always a team that at some point they will just start winning, and if they win, they will keep on winning. And right now, I think their pace of winning started. I think they are on a winning streak right now, if I'm not mistaken.
They won 1 game today.
I think they
and
won 2, right?
1 game yesterday. That would be a streak.
Yeah.
So that's 2.
And
Yes,
I think
2
I
now.
think just generally they are really a good team when it comes to playing out games very clean. Like you don't see them getting caught a lot. You don't see them overstaying, you know. And
Although did go 0-11 though the first week.
yeah, we forget about that.
Okay.
I'm just doing this based on previous splits they played, and I think a team that plays like that usually doesn't really drop the ball with playing like that, right? Because it's like a very good disciplined way of playing. And I think if they would like unlearn that kind of play style, it would be really weird
Yeah.
because they didn't really change.
Do you think it gives them a natural ceiling?
Yeah, because I think they have good individual players as well, which makes it easier for them to just win games, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys have flies on stage 2? We get them in here all the
No,
time.
don't stop production. We'll be so mad at you.
Okay,
It's
sorry.
actually our fault.
Really?
No, actually there was a flight today on stage. Like if you ask Caps, like Caps.
No.
Caps had
Was
one
Caps
like
a fly?
yesterday.
Oh no, Caps.
No, he had one week 1. There was a fly in week
Yeah,
1.
no, but today before the game,
Oh no.
like he was like, I could see him.
Maybe someone smelled and he was like, yeah.
I mean, the fly is
use-
always
use it
coming to
next
me,
time.
so.
Basically, it's because
I'm looking at the sauce.
basically it's because we eat snacks backstage and food and stuff, and then people get mad at us that we do so. Please don't talk about the
Okay.
flies. Anyways, let's
There's
take
no
a look at the
flies.
schedule. There's no flies. What? The fly is an illusion. Let's take a look at the schedule for next week. It's actually super effing packed because we have the current top 6 clashing. So we have Fnatic and Astralis, we have Rogue Excel, we have Mad Lions G2, and then we have the other matches. I'm kidding. Vitality SK and Misfits VDS also popping. Broken Blade, what do you think? Mad Lions, you said they were good, so. Oh no, he said they were
I
good.
mean, I don't think they're like bad.
No,
at
I know
all.
what you mean. Yeah.
But playing against Mad Lions is obviously going to be very fun. I have also a lot of people that I like there, like Niski and Armut, especially.
Yeah.
Not been knowing them for a long time, and obviously I don't want to lose against people like that, right? So I'll try extra hard.
Okay. Flakked, what do you think about Mad Lions? You thought they were good, so or top 3, right?
I mean,
Or
I
up
think,
that way.
I mean, we're gonna beat them, or at least I hope. I think they're a really good team, but I think if we don't play like we played against BDS, we should take the win. But we are G2, and everything can happen. So let's make sure that we stay focused and we stay tryhard for the Mad Lions game.
Yeah. You know what it's gonna do for sure? It's gonna bang.
Actually, it's gonna bang. Yeah.
Because it's gonna the other game in the schedule is Fnatic.
Oh, you have Fnatic the next
Oh,
day?
true.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. No?
Oh.
We should. No?
Yeah.
That
And,
weekend bangs then for G2. That's good.
mega banks.
That mega bangs.
bangs.
All right, I think that's it. I'd like to take a PGL selfie, please.
Okay.
Nobody's ever been like, no. Like, screw you, we're not doing that.
My boss.
All right. You guys ready?
I'm
Oh.
gonna give them room.
Cool. Thank you
Thanks.
very much, guys. And thank you, everyone, for this really long weekend. Yeah, it was a bit long, and we got a bit loopy, but I hope you enjoyed the show. We certainly... Oh, my God, I can't even talk. You want to sign us off, Broken Blade?
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah?
Yeah. Next Friday we'll be back, newly energized for more LEC action. Have a good night, boys.
Bye.
Cheers.
Have a good night, everyone. Welcome back to the LEC 2022 Summer Day 2. So happy to see you all here.
Misfits taking on SK, both of these teams sitting in 9th and 10th respectively. Both teams really struggling. There goes out the Orbit Deception. Tower's currently taking up Mercer. Now it turns to Vitio. 1 shot, 2 shots. That's a dead treat. Are firing on SK Gaming. That Everfrost was flawless from VTO. Misfits find their first win of summer. Finito! Dunzo! XL, kill 3, and they're not done yet. That's for the ace for XL at 18.
That is a statement game.
Every single XL member yells, "We have one another." That's how we won.
Young-ho! Oh my god! Oh, that was actually disgusting from Jung-hoon! Execute by name, execute by nature! Great steal from the rogue jungler, knocks up Chachi. The charm coming out though with the encore. Bait steal, but it's onto the 2 tanks. Jung-hoon able to get into the fight right now. No one's low enough for him either. Comp going in, the stream and slides a shuffle in by Larson. And Rogue died forward and Astralis die. We have Fnatic versus BDS up next, 4th game of the day. Oh, they're gonna flip it! Philadelphia! And it's Synchro up the wins. They want to look for the backlines, being able to get onto Nuclear, but Nuclear flashes away. I'm still trying to go through it as well with the acquired taste coming out from it. Dote will stop him, will stun him. No way does Upset get that! Fnatic win! Team Vitality versus G2 Esports. Hook's gonna land. Depth Charge coming out as well with a pit. Dawning Shadow is enough. Cass brought in with a Divine Judgment as well. Caps flashing forward, the charm's going to hit him, and he will go down as well. Broken Blade during the fight from the bottom side. Jankos low. Divine Judgment just in time now. Fire pods the stopwatch up towards the top of the fight. Kazi's fighting against Flakked, but Flakked is not quite able to win it out. G2 will go 4-1.